have been booked for tonight, and I guess the sunshine is keeping them out till a little bit later. However, your job tonight as an audience is to be a Wembley Stadium audience, because our artists are going to give you a Wembley Stadium performance. So we're going to do the beginning again, but I want to imagine that each one of you is 600 people each, and you've got 600 people's worth of Wembley Stadium audience energy. Okay, so here we go. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Bedford. How are you doing tonight? Brilliant. That's the minimum level of energy that you need to be putting out this evening for each of the artists. And as more people arrive, the energy level will rise. Good evening. Welcome to the show. Before we start, hands in the air if you've never been here before. Oh, wow. Almost all of you. Welcome. Well, let me explain a little bit about the format and the philosophy of what's going to happen here tonight. When you came through these double doors, there was no door entry fee to come in. All of the artists are giving their time, their talent, and their energy for free this evening. However, now that we've got you sat down and comfortable, we're going to ask each of you to pay something to be here tonight. We're going to ask you all to pay attention. Now, that's not the cheap option. That is the expensive option, because during these performances, a lot of which will be very acoustic, we ask you just to support the artists by giving them your full attention and by not talking through the songs. If you need to have a chat, you want to do some networking, or if you just pulled, just take a step through now this door on the left to go back to the main bar, to the loos, which are just down on the other side of that door, or outside if you want fresh or nicotine there. I guess because there's so many new people here, we should do the emergency exit procedures. In the event of an emergency, the exits are to my left. Straight ahead. This mic's cutting in and out, Rich. Is it a battery thing, do you think? All right. And upstairs, there's one. If at any point during the evening there should be a lack of music, small headphones will drop from the ceiling. To activate them, just pull them towards yourself and make sure you're listening to good music before helping small children or elderly people. If you've got a mobile phone, please switch it to the silent position. If your phone should start going off in the middle of someone's song, even if it's in the same key, it's still going to be a bit distracting. But we urge you to continue using your phone throughout the night, so please take pictures and take bits of video and post on Facebook and Instagram and Snapchat, if that's a thing, and TikTok, if we're still allowed to do that, and Twitter and X and Tinder, or whatever social media you use. Just tag us at the same time. We are at the little ampersand, the Bedford pub, because we are currently at the Bedford pub. It's that easy. And finally, we are not alone tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And I don't mean that in a full disclosure alien invasion way, nor do I necessarily mean it in a theological or a spiritual way. I just mean we're going to camera at the back of the room. And via the wonders of technology, we are streaming this show live and direct over the internet to the entire world. It's a big place, you know. So we have people all over the world watching the show, including Rania, who's watching live right now in Canada. For those of our audience who are at home, if you want to tell them how to watch the show, you can send a message to your friends and family and tell them to go to the Bedford Facebook, which is facebook.com/The Bedford Pub, and they will see it in the timeline. It will happen. And just to show a little bit of solidarity between our live audience, well, actually, our internet audience are alive as well, I'd like to think. Otherwise, we've got some dead bodies and corpses propped up in front of computers, which is a bit too weird to think about. So on the count of 3, using your 600 people each voice, will you shout, "Hello, the world," shows solidarity between us and our internet audience. 1, 2, 3. Fantastic. Now, everybody at home who's watching on the internet, on the count of 3, please shout at your computer as loudly as you can, "Hello, the Bedford." 1, 2, 3. I think I heard that. Not sure where that was. Probably tooting. Right, anyway, we're going to welcome to the stage our first performer. She is an amazing singer. She has a beautiful voice. And I'm thrilled to say that when I did one of my own shows, which my show is called Awake, by the way, it's on my hat, bit of self-promotion here, in Bristol, she did a little set opening for me. And I was very impressed. And I'm thrilled that she's here to perform for you right now. She's travelled a very long way to be here from Herefordshire, which is a bit of a trek in a car or a helicopter or any kind of vehicle. But she is amazing. So I want you please to welcome her to the stage. Remember, your Wembley Stadium. Make her feel very welcome. The brilliant EDDY!
I'm Eddie. Thank you so much for all being here tonight. I'm a singer-songwriter and I'm trying to make it in this crazy industry. It's a barrel of laughs. But yeah, you are all part of this special journey for me tonight, so thank you. I'm going to sing you some of my songs. This first one is a country one called Stole a Car. I've never stolen a car, but I'll just forget that part because it makes it more interesting. Walking down the road on my 2 left feet and my blisters are bleeding. I'm dying in this heat. Now I'm waiting for someone to pass me by. I'd flag them down, say I'm lost and alone. Then I'd pull them out the driver's seat, speed off and I'd be gone. 'Cause I need this truck for more than they know. Oh, I'd steal and kill, I'd beg and borrow, walk from Illinois to Colorado if I knew that's how I get to you. Oh, I'd risk it all, I'd break the law, I'd drive all night to where you are, and I'd see it through, and I shouldn't too, but I stole the car for you. The sirens are chasing, they know who I am, got my heart on my sleeve, and I'm not looking back. I'm praying that I don't run out of this tank as I'm flying down your dirt track. Oh, I'd steal and kill, I'd beg and borrow, walk from Illinois to Colorado if I knew that's how I get to you. Oh, I'd risk it all, I'd break the law, I'd drive all night to where you are, and I'd see it through, and I shouldn't too, but I stole a car for you. Run into your kitchen, but you're not there. Pull the sheets off the bed, you must be hiding somewhere, but your clothes are all missing. No food in the kitchen, and your flowers are dying, and my head is spinning. Oh, I'd steal and kill, I'd beg and borrow, walk from Illinois to Colorado if I knew that's how I get to you. Oh, I'd risk it all, I'd break the law, I'd drive all night to where you are, and I'd see it through, and I shouldn't do, but I stole a car for you. Thank you. Thank you very much. This next song is called August, and I'm born in August, it's my favorite month. And I just feel like it's a really special time of year, so I wrote it a little love song. August is my favorite, just before July. Next year, if I'm lucky, she'll turn me 25, and I'll watch you walk me right over that line. Shadows of the hay bales that stretch over the land, my head out of the window, she's slipping through my hands. It's already the 15th, didn't go quite how I planned. Could just stay a little longer, a bit more than you order. I'm not ready for the winter to take you away. You could do it for my birthday, Like sugar on a blackboard, the night wakes up the stars I watch on summer shoulders. The light versus the dark, the end is now beginning. I wish I never had to start. I'll cry in late November when everything is dead. I'll dream of you in April when the earth gets out of bed, and pray that you'll come back to me again. Could just stay a little longer, a bit more than you order. I'm not ready for the winter to take you away. You could do it for my birthday. I'd really love it if you could stay. I always say that you're my favorite August. I wish you would stay for longer. Thank you very much. Okay, I need a drink, hang on. This next one's kind of special because it came out today. Yeah, woo, let's woo it. So yeah, if you guys like it, you can go listen to the studio version right now. It's called The Fool. I wrote it after a bit of an awkward encounter with an ex-boyfriend. It's another sort of country number, but yeah. This is The Fool. Your mother didn't do you any favors, putting you up on my pedestal. Another blinded angel tries to save you, but you will never change, so what's the use? Walking around like the king of the town, with a conscience free of any crime. I don't see a crown, but I do see a clown who's not 6'3" but 4'9". You're making such a fool of yourself. I've long moved on, but I don't think that you can tell or see. You're as good as gone to me. I do my very best to ignore you, then you come crying crocodile tears, thinking that I'll care like you're important. Boy, have some self-respect and disappear. Walking around like the king of the town, with a conscience free of any crime. I don't see a crown, but I do see a clown who is only gonna waste my time. Watch you drink your whiskey with your sad face on. You give one hell of a show, but now the crowds are gone, and the curtain's coming down, but you're still standing there. Now you're the boy who cried a wolf, but no one's here to care. Boy, you're making such a fool of yourself. Fool of yourself. Fool of yourself. Fool of yourself. Boy, you're making such a fool of yourself. Yeah, I've long moved on, I'm with somebody else. Boy, you're making such a fool of yourself. Yeah, I've long moved on, you're as good as gone to me. Thank you. I'm going to move over to the piano, which is brave of me. I think I need to take my shoes off. Okay. I
I never play the piano live, and there's a reason for it, because it always goes terribly wrong. So I don't know why I've decided to do it tonight of all nights, but this is a very special song of mine. It's called Clouds, and I released it as a demo, and it got played on Radio 1, which was very cool. And I'm going to try and sing it for you. But if it goes wrong, don't blame me.
Holding your body, but I know you're not in there. You're out on the roof with the dreamers, it's not fair. Your eyes on the TV, hands on my body, but you're not here with me. Wish that you could be, but I can't reach you. You're high in the sky. I wish it was you. There's not much I can do. Stare at the ceiling in the dark. Is this how it feels to love without a heart? Yours is still beating, I can hear it through the bed springs, heartstrings. You're off again, wandering up in the clouds. I wish you'd come down, but I get it's too loud out here. I wish it was you. There's not much I can do. Oh, I wish it was you. I wish it was you. I wish it was you. There's not much I can do. I can do about you. Thank you.
I thought that went all right, actually. It went much better than expected. Oh, wait, tell me out. I never normally play this many instruments live, so there's a lot less moving around. I swear this is... Oh, no, this hasn't grown. I've taken my shoes off. I was like, what's going on? Yeah, I've got a couple more songs for you guys. This next one is called Back Down South, and I wrote it about being in like a bad, sad mood, and then realizing I have a really hot boyfriend to cheer me up, so it's fine. I thought I was over writing sad songs, but then this feeling caught me by surprise. I haven't felt this blue boy in so long, but now I fear I'm matching with the sky. But I try and try to gather up this sadness, but it won't comply. It doesn't know how to. So when you get off work, drive right to me? I need some peace of mind, and you're the boy to do it. You've got big strong arms to come and pull me out. 'Cause as much as I love country, I'm not heading back down south. Doc said that I could try medication, but I don't want that fucking with my head. So I started daily meditations. I close my eyes and see all my regrets, and I try to gather up this madness, but it won't comply. It doesn't know how to. So when you get off work, could you drive right to me? I need some peace of mind, and you're the boy to do it. You've got big strong arms to come and pull me out. 'Cause as much as I love country, I'm not heading back. You're such a good distraction with the sunlight in your eyes. How your shoulders fit in t-shirts that are slightly small in size. I love the way you call me when it's 5:05 every night to check I'm fine. So when you get off work, could you drive right to me? I need some peace of mind, and you're the boy to do it. You've got big strong arms to come and pull me out. 'Cause as much as I love country, and I really do love country, I'm not heading back down south. You better pull me out. I'm not heading back down south. Thank you. Okay, I've got a couple more songs for you guys. Thank you all for being here. I'm having a really fun time. This next one is called All Yours, and it's another favourite of mine. It's about falling in love and being really scared of it, but also it's like the best thing ever. So it's kind of about that dichotomy. I just need another drink. Are you all enjoying yourself? That's good to hear. Okay. You FaceTime me, I couldn't breathe, yeah, you look so good. We talked for 40 minutes about the big things we'd ignored. You said if I was happy, you'd be fine. If I found a better man, you wouldn't mind. Couldn't tell if it was true. You're always joking all the time, but I'm glad I didn't leave it all behind. You've been drinking again, not sure that you would have said half those things if you were sober. Now it's your turn to come over. I just wanna be let in. I know you're tough, you got thick skin. I'll still be here in the morning if I'm the one you're calling. Watching you, watching me, a movie on the screen. I'm so glad I'm being perceived. Been lonely way too long. Think of you when I'm alone, and I've lost my breath on Said you're gonna make me happy, we'll be fine. You're gonna be a better man this time. It makes me nervous, all these feelings that we've hung up on the line. I'm too impatient and good things take time. You've been drinking again, not sure that you would have said half those things if you were sober. Now it's your turn to come over. I just wanna be let in. I know you're tough, you got thick skin. I'll still be here in the morning if I'm the one you're calling. Big feelings are dragging me down. I don't wanna mess this up, I won't fail you now. I've been drinking again, not sure that I could have said half those things if I was sober. Now it's your turn to come over. I just wanna be let in. I know you're tough, you got thick skin. I'll still be here in the morning if I'm the one you're calling yours. Oh, then I'm all yours. I'm all yours. I'm all yours. Thank you. This is my last song for you guys, which is really sad. I'd love to play it all night. But thank you all for being a great audience and for having me. I've been Eddie. If you like my stuff, you can find me on all streaming platforms as EDDY, all capitals. And yeah, listen to the song that came out today if you fancy it. This one is called Hey Honey, and I wrote it after a sober night out, which I really just don't recommend to anyone. But I got a good song of it. I'm not trying to be your girlfriend, I'm trying to be your queen. Don't put me on the sidelines, baby, put me on the team. I'm done with all the bullshit of trying to be seen. I'm not the girl you think I am, the one who's in your dreams. Hey honey, what's the deal with your buddy? He keeps looking at me funny, and I'm sick of it. And I'm done pretending that I enjoy this male attention. I don't wanna dance, forget it. Don't text me, I won't message you back, 'cause I don't like you like that. I'm not trying to be rude, but why do you think you've got a chance? I saw you trying to chat her up when she was going to dance. I hate to break it to you, but she's way out of your league. And you got all defensive when she asked if you would leave. Hey honey, what's the deal with your buddy? He keeps looking at me funny, and I'm sick of it. And I'm done pretending that I enjoy this male attention. I don't wanna dance, forget it. Don't text me, I won't message you back, 'cause I don't like you like that. When you're gonna get it into your head? If I liked you, I would have already said. But you're done, you're drunk, you need to go home to bed. Yeah, you're so persistent, you won't let it rest. Hey honey, what's the deal with your buddy? He keeps looking at me funny, and I'm sick of it, so sick of it. And I'm done pretending that I enjoy this male attention. I don't wanna dance, forget it. get you back, 'cause I don't like you like that. Thank you very much.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's EDDY. EDDY in capitals. And some of you know that in my previous musical life, I was a member of a band called Iron Maiden, who are currently doing their 50th anniversary tour right now, just on the first show. And so EDDY also has another meaning for me, but a much less glamorous and beautiful EDDY is the Iron Maiden one. He's much more vicious and nasty. But that was fantastic. Loved it, EDDY. She's traveled a long way to be here. Give her another massive round of applause. Find her and follow her online. Be a part of her journey. Right, we're going to take a 5-minute break whilst we get a few things moved around. And then we've got the incredible Reno and Rome in the house. If you haven't seen these guys, you're in for a very special treat. One of the best bands out there. We love them. We have had them back at the Bedford for a little while, and we're thrilled that they're here tonight. So we're going to give you some pre-recorded music. We'll be back with more live music in 5 minutes after this. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to start the second part of our trilogy of truly tremendous music tonight. Can we have a big round of applause one more time for EDDY opening the night so beautifully? Thank you, EDDY. You should do more on the piano as well. You were so good on the piano. It sounded fantastic. We loved it. Brilliant performance. We're welcoming to the stage now an act that's played here before, and I love them so much. I was involved with some other events and other venues. I got them to play there as well. They are packed with energy. They write incredible songs. They are virtuosic musicians, and we are thrilled and proud that they're here tonight. So please go crazy with your applause and welcome to the stage the incredible RENO and Rome.
I gotta call it, babe. Don't wanna rush ya. I felt the pressure build. You know I want it. I guess you want it too. Let's get together. Make the magic happen. I could be the one for you. I wanna love her, someone to be the ecstasy. Don't want another, cause you'll never get the best of me. So let's discover what this could be. Cause I wanna make this what you are. It's automatic, gotta have it. I'm so dramatic, if I can't get what I want, I'm a fanatic, it's all erratic. Just let the magic happen, you could be the one for me. I wanna love her, someone to be the ecstasy. Don't want another, cause you'll never get the best of me. So let's discover what this could be. Cause I wanna make it what you are. Really gotta hold on, really gotta hold on tonight. Oh baby, you really gotta hold on, really gotta hold on my heart. Someone to be the ecstasy. Don't want another, cause you'll never get the best of me. So let's discover what this could be. Cause you gotta make this what you are. I wanna love, someone to be the ecstasy. Really gotta hold it, cause you'll never get the best of me. So let's discover what this could be. Cause you gotta make this what you are. Bottom, how we feeling tonight? We can do better than that. How we feeling, bottom? Sweet.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming along tonight. It's a pleasure to be here. We are Reno and Rome, hailing from sunny Suffolk. Oh yeah, you don't have to cheer, that was fun. Just Suffolk, it's fine. But yeah, it's lovely to be here. Thank you for having us. We're here for a good time. This next song is called Jealous. Wishing we were something that we are not. It's falling in the ignorance of our love. Making bad decisions that I can't stop, no. And the clocks, they keep on ticking. Years go by and it feels so right. And love just keeps on giving. You never hear me say goodbye. Jealous of us, even if it's a mission, keeping on top of the situation. Even if we keep wishing, they still be jealous of us. Even if we keep tripping, particular complications creeping. Even if we are wishing, they still be jealous of us. Don't stop trying to make it obvious with your love, hoping for another chance to say love. By my own admission, I can be tough. Cause they keep on ticking. Years go by and it still feels right. Love just keeps on giving. You never hear me say make some noise. Jealous of us, even if it's a mission, even on top of the situation. Even if we keep wishing, let's still be. Even if we keep tripping, particular complications creeping. Even if we are dreaming, they still be jealous of us. Years go by. Feels so keeping on top of the situation. Come on. Even if we keep wishing, they still be jealous of us. Even if we keep tripping, particular complications creeping. Even if we are dreaming, they still be jealous of us. Even if it's a mission, keeping on top of the situation. Even if we keep wishing, they still be jealous of us. Even if we keep tripping, particular complications creeping. Even if we are dreaming, they still be jealous of us. Of us. Thank you. Is everyone having a lovely night so far? I don't know about that, right? Is everyone having a delicious night so far? Oh wait, it wasn't. Okay, it might be lovely, but it's not delicious. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this next one's called Wide World, and it's brand new. I mean, they're all brand new to you, but to us, this is a brand new one. Enjoy. I saw a ghost on the TV. She smiled and said, I wanna come home. I thought she wanted to haunt me, but she just wanted to hang out. I don't know what I'm missing, baby. Maybe it's you, maybe it's you. Wild, wild world, I've been living in and out of love with this. It's just a wild, wild world. I've been living in and out of love with this feeling. I heard your voice on the radio. It sounded pure and iconic like a drop of blood in the virgin snow. Sounds bad, but if you know, you know. I don't know what I'm missing, baby. Maybe it's you, maybe it's you. Wild, wild world that we're living in and out of love with this. It's just a wild, wild world that we're living in and out of love with this feeling. And you know when you know, 'cause it feels just like coming home. And you fall when you fall. It was you, wild, wild world that we're living in and out of love with this. 'Cause it's a wild, wild world that we're living in and out of love with this. 'Cause it's a wild, wild world that we're living in and out of love with this feeling.
Thank you very much.
Is everyone else a little bit hot? You hot? It's kind of a weird question to ask, isn't it? Are you hot? I'm a bit hot. This song's called You've Got a Voice. And so you think there's no more to life than getting high and the people you have behind. Well, I've been hoping you stay the night to release your fears and feel the warm light. Yeah, I'm a cigarette and I've just gone out, but you're a match and I bet you wanna light me. You're a fire now, I can't let you go. The beat keeps me on my toes. Give it up for Rich. Woo! Got a voice trying to understand it. Everybody feels the same. You make a noise trying to understand it. Never wanna leave it this way. And so you think there's one around, and you haven't got anyone left to cry about. Anyone left to cry about. Well, let me show you a simple sound that might hit you just right if you play it loud.
You got the feel right now.
I'm a cigarette and I've just gone out, but you're a match and I bet you wanna light me. You're a fine now, I can't let you go. The beat keeps me on my toes. You got a voice trying to understand it. Everybody feels the same. You're making noise trying to understand it. Never wanna leave it this way.
And while we're still alive, I'm never giving up. And while we're still alive, I'm never giving up.
You got a voice trying to understand it. Everybody feels the same. Whoa, no! You make a noise trying to understand it. Never wanna leave it this way. You got a voice trying to understand
Thank you.
If you've just walked in, I'm looking at you. We are Reno and Rome. It's a pleasure to be here. Most of these songs are out now on Spotify, Apple Music, your places. Chickadee, 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 check them out. Hey! This one's called TNK. I swear to God we take it this slow, 'cause I know you've had a rough year. Okay, maybe just my name in your phone, but we're still kissing when the lights come on. I would like to be the one to make angels sing. I won't lie, I had a feeling my phone might ring. Live fast, but I don't wanna be famous. Live fast, but I don't wanna be. Live fast, but I don't wanna be famous. Live fast, but I don't wanna be. I think you might have met my mama too soon. We didn't know she'd need a new heart. We didn't think she'd leave and break us in two. I guess we all needed a fresh start. I would like to be the one to make angels sing. And I won't lie, I had a feeling my phone might ring. Live fast, but I don't wanna be famous. Live fast, but I don't wanna be. Live fast, but I don't wanna be famous. Live fast, but I don't wanna be.
Thank you very much.
There's a couple more people walked in, I think, since the last song. Have you been here the whole time? I can't tell. If you have walked in, we're Reno and Rome. Did anyone catch Eddie, the opening act? Yeah, give it up for Eddie! Beautiful voice. Yeah, I think I'm ready for the next one. This one's called Live Without You. You gotta wait for it to start. Closer, but you're feeling so far away. I wanted to believe that someone like you could be falling for me. I've been calling, but you won't pick up the phone. I just wanna let you know I've been falling.
situation.
There's no place I'd rather be. This love is bittersweet.
What kind of sour taste? So what could it be?
I've been calling, but you won't pick up the phone. I just wanna let you know I've been falling.
He's been falling.
I don't wanna let you go. I just wanna let you know. Don't know if I can live without you. Don't know if I can live without you. Everyone having a nice time. He wasn't until I just said that. It's better on the show.
Don't know if I can live without. I don't know if I should. Don't know if I can live without you.
Thank you very much. That one's out now. I realised when I said that most of these songs are out now, the one we played at that point isn't out. So good luck finding that. Most of these are though. And again, I think there have been some stragglers coming in late. But if you have come in late, we are Reno and Rome. Sorry for the people who have already heard that. Has anyone here seen us before? Whoa, like 3 people.
Did you just say?
Jeez,
You just said
Louis.
yes, didn't you? Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Jack's seen us before. Oh
This
my
is Jack's first gig with us, by the way. So give it
Yeah.
up for Jack.
Couple of chops on that boy. I think he's doing all right so far. Yeah, this next one's called Round and Round. And Round? I should've heeded your warning. You drive me around the bend. Don't wanna be just another lover waiting for you. You wanna see where I take this from here. You come around thinking that she loves me. Picking up petals till I'm pushing up daisies. Round and round, you pull me down. Got me trapped in a outside it's black and white, but still you're haunting me. Yeah, I was late to the party. I kinda meant that. Her boyfriend knows karate. He's got a necktie. Don't wanna be just another lover waiting for you. You wanna see where I take this from here. You come around thinking that she loves me. Picking up petals till I'm pushing up daisies. Round and round, you pull me down. I'm trapped in a body. Outside it's black and white, but still you're wanting me. We go up and down. sounds like. Crushed the paint into the house. It shook the roof, it shook the town. It was simple, I was fine. I didn't know I was alive. It was like, when I go a house that I know, it doesn't feel like a place I call home. I wish I knew what I had back in the 1990s. Before we stay forever young, I can't admit that I was wrong. If I could get that magic back, pick up my pen, I'd write a song. It would sound something like, when I go a house that I know, it doesn't feel like a place I call home. I wish I knew what I had back in the 1990s. Back in the 1990s. Back in the 1990s. Do we have any 90s babies in the house? What? Do you want to admit it? It's like, no. None of that.
Thank you very much.
Hello. Welcome to the last two songs of our set. With RENO and Rome, I'm just going to plug right here. With RENO and Rome from Suffolk. Got a couple songs left. Enjoy. Right side of love, and it's funny how I keep dragging past situations into present day. I keep trying to fall for the future. Something's pulling me back. I wanna capture every moment, just in case we lose track. Everybody's talking like they've all got something real to say. I don't need opinions, 'cause I'm gonna love you anyway. There's something to the future. Friendly conversations, man, you make me so mad. I wanna leave, I gotta go before I say something bad. We're not ready for the danger of a runaway track. We got a reason, made a promise, and we'll never look back. Everybody's talking like they've all got something real to say. just wandered off the street. We're going to try and get you singing along with it. Is anyone up for a sing? That wasn't enough for you. Is anyone up for a little sing-along? Yeah! Okay, that will do it. I'm just going to sing a line. It's just a few, just the chorus you've heard like 3 times.
Everybody's
right
talking
like they've all got something real to say. You sing. Say. We'll do it again. I don't need opinions 'cause I'm gonna love you anyway. Get ready for the future, and you sing. Future, I'm ready for the future, and again. Future, get ready for the future, keep it going. Future, I'm ready for the future, one more time. Future. Everybody's talking like they've all got something real. I don't need opinions 'cause I'm gonna love you anyway. Ready for the future. So ready for the future. We're ready for the Not yet. Get ready for the future. There you go. Thank you so much. Little Reno and Rose, our last song. It's called Younger. Breathe in and breathe out until you feel it in your bones. 'Cause we're not getting any younger. If you don't swim, you might drown. So get up and get out now. 'Cause we're not getting any younger. I wanna feel like my bones might break. I wanna find another risk to take. I'll be right if I can just hold on. 'Cause we're not getting any younger. And they say, settle down, 'cause you might just hit the ground. She's loving it. And might wake with bruises on both my knees. The sound of the night ringing in my ears. Alex, 'cause we're not getting any younger. I wanna feel like my bones might break. I wanna find another risk to take. I'll be right if I can just hold on. 'Cause we're not getting any younger. And now this night's too long, and I won't regret the past. 'Cause heaven only knows while we are waiting. No, we're not getting any younger. You breathe, you talk, you teeth, you look, you see, you touch, you feel, you laugh, you cry, you break, survive. You're just so happy to be alive. You breathe, you talk, you teeth, you look, you see, you touch, you feel, you laugh, you cry, you break, survive. No, we're not getting any younger. I wanna feel like my bones might break. I wanna find another risk to take. I'll be right if I can just hold on. 'Cause we're not getting any younger. so much. We have been Reno Rome. You have been beautiful. We'll see you very soon.
Wow. Reno and Rome, ladies and gentlemen, one more time. This band got so much energy, you can forget solar power and wind power for alternative energy. This band's performance could power the United Kingdom. That's how energetic they are. Wasn't that brilliant? I think they're a band for the future. Future. You were paying attention. Very good. I'm going to take this microphone over here because I don't trust this one anymore. I like a cable. Oh, hello. Hello. Right. We're going to take a very short break. We've got the fantastic Broken Files coming up in just a few minutes. Their sound check was so gorgeous. The harmonies and the songs were brilliant. I know a lot of you have come to see Broken Files, but if you haven't, stick around. I promise you a spectacular and beautiful way to finish the night. In the meantime, as the band leave the stage, do follow and like them. They are Reno and Rome. I don't know which is which. But find them online, Reno and Rome. And we will be back with more great live music in 5 minutes after this. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to start the third and final part of tonight's live music extravaganza. Can we one more time have a massive round of applause for Rena and Rome, who raised the roof here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. You didn't notice, but when you came in, this was a bungalow. That's what they did. We also want to say a big hello to Uncle Brad, our superstar photographer over there. Around the walls, there used to be more, but they got knocked down during the discos on the weekend. But there's some pictures. There's Katie Tunstall over there. There's Ed Sheeran around there. There's James Bay here. All these pictures were taken when they weren't famous and they were playing on this stage, and they were taken by Uncle Brad over there. And he's here with his magic camera and his giant lens, capturing for all eternity the events on this stage. If you enjoy what we're doing here, we have live music every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. It's usually free to come in like tonight, but do check our website, thebedford.com, on the What's On listings, just in case there's a private hire or a party or there's a promoter they're selling tickets, because I wouldn't want you to come and be disappointed at the door. But primarily, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday nights, they're free entry. And we are very blessed and honored to have artists that want to come and perform on our stage. And in return, we do our best to give them a very special place. We love music. We're all talent junkies here. And this last act, you're going to absolutely adore. The harmonies are just off the chart. The sound check was better than most people's stadium performances. So all you got to do is sit back, relax, go crazy with your applause, and remember, it's a more acoustic set. So if you do need to have a chat and you want to talk, just take a step through the door here to the main bar, so we can maintain this beautiful acoustic ambience. So ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together now. And I want a stadium-sized round of applause for the brilliant Broken Fires!
Hello, friends. Hey. This is on. That's good. That's a good start. All right. Back where I'm from, there's a lighthouse that shines. It's been guarding the ground where they'll scatter me out. The salt hits my skin and the iron looks tired as we walk arm in arm through the beauty of home. Where I'm from, there's a lighthouse that shines. It's been guarding the ground where they'll scatter me out. The salt hits my skin and the iron looks tired as we walk arm in arm through the beauty of home. Hits my skin and the iron looks tired as we walk arm in arm through the beauty of home. That's the wrong tune. That's good stuff. It's lovely to be here, everybody, in this wonderful theatre. Thanks for sticking around. We are Broken Fires. We're not fully Broken Fires, as some of you know. So if you're expecting a rock band, soz. All right. This is a very old song. It's called Out of the Woods. Here we go.
A pale moon rose above our heads, and we were nothing but shadows, silhouettes on the ground, where rulers ruled out lines ahead. Now they just wind and they bend, they bend. And this is not for the faint of heart. Strong enough. Is the edge of the woods so far? Must be strong enough. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, sometimes this girl needs a lead, someone to make a proposal. I need to build us a plan. Whoa, to navigate this house of glass, I need somewhere to hide out, hide out. And this is not for the faint of heart. Must be strong enough. Is the edge of the woods so far? Must be strong enough. And this is not for the faint of heart. Who is the edge of the woods so far? Must be strong enough. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's just a momentary lapse. Oh, so just take it on the chin. Oh, out of the woods now, out of the woods now. I hope we're out of the woods now, out of the woods now, dear, my dear, my dear. Must be strong enough. Must be strong enough. Must be strong enough. And this is not for the faint of heart. Must be strong enough. With the edge of the woods so far. Must be strong enough. I hope we're out of the woods now, out of the woods now. Must be strong enough. I hope we're out of the woods now, out of the woods now. Must be strong enough. I hope we're out of the woods now, out of the woods now. Ooh, oh, Thank you.
All right. Swap of instrument. Here we go. So yeah, it's really cool to be in the Bedford, which is a amazing, iconic music venue, and it's been here for a very, very long time. And if we don't protect them, these spaces become flats, and that would be shit, wouldn't it? So it's great that you're all here, and this next song is kind of about that. So it's kind of about East London, and
in East London, there are a lot of really quite pretentious bars, if you notice. And some of those are located on the site of old cultural hubs and music venues like this one. So it's really important we keep going to live music and we protect nights like Tony's Night and spaces like the Bedford. So this next song is called East London Hotel, and then I will introduce my glamorous band, if that sounds okay to you guys. All right. It's in a different tuning, like they all are, bastards. Never mind. It's a guitar. Good. Two guitar. 1 minute.
You can say some more chat about East London if you like.
Yeah, because this is fine, isn't it? Yeah, we can kind of badmouth it all we want. So we're in a safe SW space. Yeah, you know, we've got folks in the room all the way from Collier's Wood. Jesus. If the boys from Suffolk are here, I'm sorry about the shit London banter about places on the Northern Line.
Banter is a stretch.
Danita Scottish whiskey flows into tumblers trimmed with gold at an East London hotel. We all struggle to be seen, where privilege drips from pipes and beams at an East London hotel. The outsiders are creeping in, and fuck, I know I'm part of it, but there's nothing you can do about it. Blood under the fingernails, buying out the heart of things, but a deal is a deal, I guess. At an East London hotel, in an East London hotel, in an East London hotel. I know you struggle to know what struggle is. I know you're bedding down where privilege lives. So cut the cord and push a wall of sound through worn out walls. I know there's blood under your fingernails, and I know you tried to make it complicated, and I know there's nothing you can do about it. In an East London hotel, I know you struggle to know what struggle is, and I know you're bedding down where privilege lives. So cut the cord and push a wall of sound through worn out walls. In an East London hotel, I know there's blood under your fingernails, and I know you tried to make it complicated, and I know there's nothing you can do about it. In an East London hotel, in an East London hotel. In an East London hotel.
Thanks. Thank you. Victoria and Liz, everybody. And don't worry, they are coming back, because otherwise there'd be a real sort of, what's the opposite of a crescendo? That's terrible, isn't it? Was it diminuendo? Yeah. Sorry, it was really musical. Yeah, a come down it would be to just have me for the rest of the show, is what I'm saying. But I'm going to do a couple of songs now on my own. This song I wrote a long time ago. So we've been a band for a very long time, and when I was a kid, I did it kind of full time. I wasn't in Iron Maiden like Tony. We were playing Coventry on a Monday to 2 people, you know what I mean? But loved it, kept writing music, started this band like 10 years ago. And I wrote a song then which is kind of about the kind of concept of being human, which 10 years ago I thought was just like getting the girl. So it's very basic. The song's called Flesh and Blood. Sometimes he can be strong, robust wound rays of oxygen. There's strength within, he could stand up tall, like the pillars on a hotel or a sequin dress in a formal hall. He can hardly wait to get his teeth deep into you. Just talk a bit, a deft seductive touch, or the clumsy hand of a working man, just enough to put you off. What are we then but bone and skin? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are we then when the words come out but they make no sense? Whoa, whoa. And still we need some flesh and blood to hold. He needs her in the dark, skin so soft it reverses days, and it eases things, conceal that rush of blood. Stay cold on the outside, sweatless, calm and attractive act. Her body near, shadows and darkness cover him, and from her mouth these words, just enough to put you off. What are we then but bone and skin? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are we then when the words come out but they make no sense? Whoa, whoa. Her body near, shadows and darkness. Her body near, shadows and dark. And still we need some flesh and blood to hold. It's in my flesh and my blood. I just hope I can stay out of trouble. But then you make your own luck, and there is light at the end of the tunnel. Ooh. Thank you. On my stag do, I don't know why this is popping into my head, it's a terrible story. On my stag do, the best man, who is here, played a game which was guess the lyric. Was it Broken Fires or Taylor Swift? And as I was singing that song to you just now, it felt really intimate, right? And we were all kind of there. And I was thinking about which of these lyrics are shit. I've got a few. I'm not gonna say them, but yeah. Light at the end of the tunnel at the end, like fucking. What am I thinking? Anyway, all right. That do you know what? That's what I needed, man. If you could do that after every song, that would be great. Can I have less electric guitar in the monitor? Rich, I don't know. I can't see anything, so you're somewhere. Thank you. Okay, this song is a new one. It's not on any records, and it's called Olive Trees.
Once a battered house, flickering with beauty underneath the paint, and I notice now that it's upside down. Her eyelids close, watch those tiny limbs reach for everything as your skeleton rattles around. You think, if you love me, you won't let me go. Between the olive trees, between our history and our need, I've been conditioned to love you till the day that you die. Between the olive trees, making promises to keep, and I've been conditioned to love you till the day that you die. Prepare the ground for a garden that expands to oblivion. We will teach our daughters to be nothing like us. And as the end creeps near, intertwine your arms, let them live in mine for 1,000 years until we're Earth. When I die, think of me there. Between the olive trees, between our history and our need, I've been conditioned to love you till the day that you die. Between the olive trees, we're making promises to keep, and I've been conditioned to love you till the day that you die. Yeah, I've been conditioned to love you till the day that you die.
Thanks very much. I thought about it, but I'm going to keep this one on. All right. Cool. Thanks for sticking with us. Us. Got a couple more left. This one could be a total cringe fest in this room, but we're going to do it anyway. So I actually genuinely need you to sing. If Reno and Rome are in the room, or Eddie's still here, you guys can carry these guys, okay? This song's called The Writer. It's really hard writing songs. It's about the fact that when you're writing songs and trying to finish lyrics and stuff, you have to lock yourself away a bit and like not go to the pub. It's about that sort of difficulty, I suppose. It's called The Writer. I need you to sing at the end, because there's a harmony, and we're going to do a live harmony. They learned so many harmonies, we ran out of time. So now I need you to do it. And it goes like this. We're going to practice, and then we're going to do the song, and then Come in, and I'm looking forward to the cringy faces of you trying to do it. So, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's how it goes, right? It's easy. It's easy. Whoa, whoa. There's nobody singing. Oh, there is. Good. Okay, try it again. No. Keep going. We're gonna need one more practice. Feeling good about that? Whoa! Adam's just dying inside. Okay. We'll give it a go at the end, right? And don't let me down, because that'll be even more cringy.
The dent in the cold side of the bed where you once rested your head grows shallow by the day. The locks that once held shut these doors now have no grip at all. Worn out paper peels and folds down the walls. And now that I'm all alone, I can start my story now. Walled in by the snow, I should start my story now. And my pen moves faster than it did then, swiftly losing friends, quicker than the ink can dry. And the words, they flow like rivers deep, rushing to the sea. There's a steady stream of consciousness, it's pulling me down. Now that I'm all alone, I should start my story now. Walled in by the snow, I should start my story now. Oh.
Are you ready? Do you remember it? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
That's pretty good, actually.
Keep going. Whoa, 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 it's still dead, my dear, without you near. Whoa, 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 it's still dead, my dear, without you, without you. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
There you go. A live harmony. Well done, everyone. Good. That's the reassurance I need, remember? All right. I've got two more songs for you, actually, which I need you guys for. Yeah, which you knew and you were casually waiting. Right, so this is really old as well, but you might not know that. That's fine. So, welcome, new friends and old friends. This is on our first album, and it's about, it's called Brick, Mortar, Stone, and when we recorded the album, we recorded the drums in the kitchen of my dad's house, so I think it's here, actually, so Dad, nice one. There he is. Cool. Yeah. The kitchen of my grandfather's house was where we recorded the drums this song, and then I don't think I've ever really told you what we did to the kitchen to do that. But it's about home. It's about home, basically, the song. And it's called Brick, Mortar, Stone. And we then moved out of the studio, and that's where my dad currently lives. Well, I mean, it wasn't a studio. It was my granddad's house. So you're within your rights, Dad. That's okay. Yeah. Right, this is called Brick, Mortar, Stone.
I remember when this used to feel like home. Walls of photos, all of the things we've done, stripped down to the ground in a flash and an almighty sound. And I remember when this used to feel like home. And he said, no, I won't go. I am tired and cold. And he said, no, this is my home. Every brick I have made my own. An inch of water soaking me through to the bone. My soggy paper tears as it tries to fall. No matter what they say, this step over keeps me warm. And I remember when this used to feel like home. Whoa, whoa. And they tried to take him down. Whoa, whoa. And he said, no, I won't go. I am tired and cold. And he said, no, this is my home. Every brick I have made my own. And he said, no, I won't go. I am tired and cold. And he said, no, this is my home. Every brick I have made my own. I am tired and cold. Every brick I have made my own. I am tired and cold. Every brick, every brick.
Thanks. I messed with that bit, didn't I? Sorry.
It's your prerogative. We're just here for shooping.
Okay, this is our last song. So that was nice, actually. Thank you. This is our last song, though, and it's a good time for me to mention merchandise, probably. So it's in your mind when we finish. And really conveniently, what we've done is we've priced it in pints of Guinness. So Vinyl it's 2 Guinness. T-shirt, 1 Guinness.
He's not saying give him a Guinness.
No, I'm not saying give me a Guinness. No, I'm saying the equivalent price to a Guinness is a vinyl. Have I explained that? I've explained that really badly. Anyway, come over and chat to us. There's Mitch. This song's called Lonely March, and it's kind of about it's about seeing someone you haven't seen in a long time. The pandemic happened, and we had 2 years away from people, and then bumping into them and thinking, oh man, life has battered you in the last 2 years. Yeah. And then probably thinking the same thing. And so it's kind of about us all on our own lonely march, really, trying to get through things. But yeah, this is called Lonely March, and thank you very much for listening. We've been Broken Fires, some of them. When we do a full band show, it'll be really, really loud. So this is nice, actually. You've been great, thank you. Go.
We take a minute in the evening light. Shadow covers over tired eyes. Building up the strength to talk, I listen to your breath. The first time since the early days. Honesty about the wild old ways. Taking pills to forget ourselves. How did we get here? Am I crazy? Maybe not. Did I tear off a little too much? All the bruises on our bodies from that lonely march. That lonely march. That lonely march. That lonely march. Yeah! You ask me how I learned to like myself. I don't think I made it there quite yet. Just trying to be a better man, a brother and a son. I hear you made a lot of money then. I hear he took away everything you own. Are you really happy on your own? You say you never know. Am I crazy? Maybe not. Did I tear off a little too much? All the bruises on our bodies from that lonely march. That lonely march. That lonely march. That lonely march. Yeah! It's a comfort, and it suits me. That in spite of everything, you'll go on. You'll go in spite of everything. You'll go on. All the bruises on our bodies from that lonely march. That lonely march. That lonely march. That lonely march. Yeah. That lonely march. That lonely march. You've been breaking down your minds, and you don't need them. I know it never been easy. Trying to stay march, but you've been breaking down your minds with no help from them. I know it never felt easy trying to do this on your own, but you've been breaking down your problems, and you don't need them.
Thank you. Have a lovely evening. Thanks very much.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, Broken Fires. Was that amazing? And look, they've got some lonely merch here. That lonely merch needs to go home with you so that it has some company. They've got cassettes and albums, and the pronoun of Broken Fires is hymns. Come on. I know it's not a stand-up comedy show, but that was rather clever, I thought. Anyway, go and buy their merch. Take a little bit of them home with you. Tom, wasn't that amazing? What a great songwriter Tom is. And Elizabeth and Victoria, what gorgeous harmonies. That was just the most delicious and perfect way to end the night. For those of you who've been here all evening, thank you for sticking around. For those of you who missed the first part, they were brilliant. So let's put our hands together for everyone who played tonight. Here's for Eddie at the beginning. Reno and Rome in the middle. Broken Fires at the end. And also put your hands together for Rich, our sound engineer, who made everyone sound brilliant without even knowing the music. He's our god of audio, ladies and gentlemen. We love him very much. So this bar is now closed, but our main bar stays open until midnight. So there's no need to rush home. Plenty of time to catch up and have a natter and buy merch and talk to the artists. My name's Tony. It's been a pleasure to introduce all of these incredible acts tonight. We're back with more great live music tomorrow. It's Thursday tomorrow, isn't it? What's happening tomorrow, Rich? Oh, yes. Tomorrow, the University of Southern California, who've been some of the students have gone on to be in some of the biggest bands of the world, have got their study away program this week. They've been recording at Abbey Road. They're doing their final night's performance here. It will be free to come in. If you're in the area, come on down. I promise you an amazing show with some of the superstars of tomorrow performing on this stage. In the meantime, you've been a wonderful audience. I hope you have a safe journey home. I love you very much. Thank you and good night.